Here's the 1 chord, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, 1 chord again. And all of that stuff sounds very much like classic Western swing steel guitar, and we only used about 3 positions to find all those chords, and now we have a bunch of options for places to play them. Well, let's see if we can extend these chords a little bit, make them even bigger, even fatter sounding. One way we might be able to do that is if we play this one down here with the pedals. If you have a lever on your steel that lowers your 9th string a half step, and if it also happens to lower your 2nd string at the same time, we can lower those 2 strings and keep the pedals down and rake all the way across the entire guitar. And that is a great big C6 chord. Now, if we went up here to the 8th fret with the A pedal and we kept that lever in, same thing happens again. We can play all the way across. So now we have these giant sounding chords. Just by engaging the right combination of pedals and levers and knowing that all of those things are going to be C6. Well, what if we went back to that 4 chord that we wanted to sound like a 7th chord? Same thing, if we kick that lever in, all the way across the whole guitar, sounds like that F 9th chord. If you happen to have a lever on your guitar that lowers your B strings a half step, some people call this the X lever. We already did a series about this one, but here's another way you might use that. If you needed the 5 chord, you could come up here to the 13th fret with just that X lever, and that stuff sounds like G7th, G9th. So with that idea, we could really stay over 1 fret and play through all kind of changes. Here's C6 with just the E's lowered. Here comes the 4 chord with just the A pedal. Here comes the 5 chord with just that X lever. And then we resolve just by going right back to the E's by themselves lowered. And that stuff all sounds like Western swing. Here we go. The 1 chord. The 4 chord. The 5 chord. 1. All things that sound like fancy Western swing licks without ever moving the bar, just by using the right combinations of pedals and levers on the E9th and incorporating some swingy sounding ideas like big chords. We can also take those same kind of things and embellish them with some nice swingy sounding stuff like harmonics. All we did there was use the palm technique for the harmonic, and all of a sudden we can take those giant block chords, slide them all over the neck. So I hope this provides a little bit of insight into getting you started on playing some Western swingy sounding sort of stuff on the E9th tuning. We might come back in another episode and examine some single note ideas to go along with some of those changes. Thanks so much.
See the equipment our pros use at the best prices anywhere online. Support small business and save.